Welcome all you True Play members, it's me, Monkey Chicken here, helping all of them green goblins. Well anyways guys, the topic of today's video is how to install OptiFine for MineCarft 1.6.2 installment/review. And with that, let's go and begin. Okay, the way I like to do my mod installment/reviews is I have this handy dandy chapter button over here on the left side that allows you to skip to the part of the video that you want to see. First being the setup part, which will show you what is required to install this mod. Next, the single mod is if you're only planning to install just this one mod, I'll show you how to do just that. Next, we have the multi-mod, and this is if you're running multiple mods, and I'll show you how to add this one to your arsenal. Then finally we have the showcase and review that'll show you what this mod is all about. You can even click it right now to see if you even want to install this mod, and you can see how it is. Okay guys, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start with the setup of this mod. So in the description below, you'll take it away to these two pages that is for the OptiFine main Minecraft forum page, and then for the WinRAR archiver, and you're going to need these two items to install this mod. First, let's go ahead and get the WinRAR. So down here in this area of the web page, you're going to see these many different types of downloads that you can do. You're going to want to find whatever country you're from, as there is many here, and then you're going to want to click on what kind of software that you are running on, whether you're running on a 32-bit or a 64-bit. I'm in America, so we'll use the 64-bit, and then once you download it, go ahead and go to the installments. It'll show, click next, and that's how you install the WinRAR. So once you have that done, go ahead and go to this web page for the OptiFine main forum page, and then you're going to want to scroll down until you find right here the OptiFine HDP4 Ultra for Minecraft 1.6.2. There is light, standard, and ultra. The only difference is the amount of settings that you have. Me personally, I prefer the ultra because I like the amount of settings. So for that, let's go ahead and click this download button. Then it's going to take you to this AdFly page, or however you guys want to pronounce it. What you're going to be waiting for is in this upper right hand corner. Don't click anything else. This upper right hand corner. Once that's done, it'll say skip ad. Then go ahead and skip the ad. Then what you're going to want to go ahead and click is this download OptiFine 1.6.2. And then once we click that, it'll download here in the bottom left hand corner of our screen. Then we're going to want to go ahead and show in folder. Let's go to maximize. Then go ahead and cut it and bring it to your desktop wallpaper, or your desktop, depending. Then once we go ahead and have it, what you're going to want to do is go to the bottom left corner of your screen and go to your start. Depending on the version of Windows that you have, it'll look a little bit different, but it's always in the bottom left hand corner of your screen. And there'll be something along these lines. There'll be a search bar, and that's all you really need to know. There's a search bar. And once you're at the search bar, go ahead and type in run. And you're going to be looking for this right here, this icon, and run. Then go ahead and click it, and what you're going to be searching for is %app data. And it's spelled just like that, %. Then go ahead and enter, and what we're going to be looking for is the .minecraft file. Once in there, what we're going to want to go ahead and do is go to your versions. Once you're in your versions, go ahead and click it, then right click, then go ahead and copy and paste. Then go ahead and open it up, and then go to the 1.6.2, the WinRAR file out here, open it up. And you're going to have to wait because it's going to ask you to buy it, but no, I don't want to buy it. And go ahead and delete your meta.inf files. Just straight off the bat, delete files. Yes, I'm sure. Those are nasty files, will not allow you to run your mod. Then go ahead and minimize that window because we're going to come back to it later. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and get this file here, the one that we just copied, and rename it to something. And let's go ahead and name it modded. And remember guys, depending on how you name these files, because you're going to have to name the next files that we do. What? Going on? Why cannot you copy? Why cannot you copy? Oh yes, we're gonna have to close this file. Sorry, first time. I don't know if I mentioned that. So once we go in and rename it, we're gonna name it modded, and we're gonna name the next three files just exactly the same. And remember, guys, you have to name them exactly the same. If you put a caps lock on one of the names that you do, then you may have to rename it. And remember if you put a space or not. And for here, we're also gonna do just the same. So space, then modded. And then make sure that it's a JSON file. If you, for some reason, your computer decides, oh no, you messed up, it's no longer a JSON file, then go ahead and rename it, and then go .j, then son, and that'll keep it as a JSON file, just in case something does go wrong. And what you're going to want to do to this file is go ahead and go to open with, And what you're going to want to look for is Notepad. And then right here where it tells you the version or the name of the file, you're going to want to type in exactly what you typed in before. And for us, that's going to be space modded. And then once we have that, go ahead and file, then save. Close it. Bring us back to here. And let's go ahead and reopen this. And let's go back to our OptiFine, the WinRAR file. We're going to wait for it to say buy, but no, we're not going to buy. We're going to go ahead and close. What you're going to want to go ahead and do is go ahead and select all right up to there and go ahead and minimize the page off to the left. Go ahead and reopen this one, the modded. Open up this one again. Bam. Oh, no, I don't want to buy your stuff. I don't like your products. You keep on trying to make me buy stuff. I'm not going to do it. There we go. And then go ahead and drag it into our file that we renamed as 1.6.2 modded. Then dropped everything down here into the files. You don't want to accidentally drop it over here because I'll put into these and mess up everything. Make sure you drop it over here into the files. Then once that's done, go ahead and close everything down and we should be good. Then let's go ahead and make sure that it is working. Let's go to our MineCarft launcher. Then once loaded up, you're going to want to go ahead and go down to edit profile and then use version. You're going to want to go into the drop down menu and look for the files that we just made right here, 1.6.2 modded. Once we have that, go ahead and hit save profile, then go to play. And let's go ahead and check to see whether or not we have those extra options. Yes, we do. So it is, the mod was installed correct. Okay, now that we have everything downloaded, and I'm assuming that you guys already know how to get to your .minecraft file because you've already modded before, let's go ahead and open up whatever shortcut or means that you already know how to get there. Let's go to the versions, and I'm assuming that you already have a 1.6.2 somewhat modded file, whatever it may already be. For me personally, I use modded, and I'm assuming that you've already renamed everything. So let's go ahead and open up that archive of file. Let's go ahead and reopen up these pages, and don't buy anything. Don't want to buy anything. Let's go in and reopen up that OptiFine file. Let's get that open. Maximize. Ooh, no. Don't buy anything. No, I don't want to buy your product. Oh, no. Come on. Expand the window. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then all you have to do is go ahead and click everything. Or, select all. And once again, guys, make sure that you don't drop it down into these folders. Drop it down into these files. Go ahead and click OK. Everything should be fine. Let's go in and close everything all nice and up. Let's go ahead and test MineCarft to make sure that it is already working. Let's go and open up MineCarft. And if you guys don't already know to go ahead and open up your modded file, and I'm assuming that you guys already do, so let's go ahead and click save just in case something got changed, just to make sure. Go and click play. Let's go ahead and go down to the option settings, video settings, and we have all our OptiFine settings here, so the mod was installed correctly. Okay guys, this is going to be the mod review / kind of spotlight thing. As I got this freshly generated world here, the thing for OptiFine is it gives you a lot more options for your video settings that allows you, to kind of customize it, get the max amount of FPS that you can. You can even change the maximum FPS between, hey, I only really want 30, I want to kind of save, power, maybe I'm recording or something else, so you can save it there. And let's go in and test to see whether or not it is keeping it at 30. And yeah, basically it is. So then what we're also going to be testing is you can even change from your render settings. You can change it to where you want the super far distance, and as you can see, everything's loading and your maximum horizon is really increased. And as we slowly start to lower this, you can see how it slowly starts to fade out into the distance. And you can bring it to really close just to get the maximum of what you can out of your PC once again. And you can change many different things from your graphics settings. You can have the max amount of lighting, whether you want it smooth lighting, whether how brightness you want it, whether or not you want fog on or off, fast, fancy. There's a lot of many different kind of settings in here. Say that you really don't care about the water animations, the fire, the redstones, flame, or the void, or you don't care about the many at all. Go ahead and turn them all off or all on depending on how you all want it. Me personally, I love this mod. It helps out my computer a ton. I have a somewhat decent computer, but it's not like I have the top of the line graphics card. So this helps me just juice out the max amount of FPS and smoothness that I can on my computer. And I know many people who may not have the most amazing computer in the world still love MineCarft to death, but unfortunately their computer can't really handle it too well, so they use OptiFine in order to just crank out and make it just as smooth as possible. Overall, I give this mod like a 10 out of 10. It's a really awesome mod, very convenient, very easy to understand. And for you people who may not understand how all this works, all you have to do is very easily hover over it and it'll tell you what to do. You know, when you're running it fast, the fog does faster. When you're running it faster, it's a lot slower. When it's off, there's no fog and that's the fastest. It's basically telling you what you need to know and what you can do out of it. Whether or not you want the fastest graphics, whether or not you want them to look fancy, whether you think they'll look better, whether it's a trade-off. And me personally, I think it's very user-friendly, and I think this is probably one of the most needed mods. This should be a default mod. Just whenever you're getting mods together, this is OptiFine is a default mod that you should always have running in your computer, and I think it's a wonderful mod. But with that, guys, we go ahead and reach the end of this video. So if you guys don't mind, in the comment section below, please let me know one or more things that you disliked about this video. I'd really appreciate the feedback. Like the video if you liked it or if you found it helpful. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos. There's an annotation on the upper right hand corner of your screen. And if you want to stay updated on all my videos and everything that I'm doing, you can follow me on Twitter or Twitch. The links are on the screen and down in the description. On the left side of your screen is the next version of OptiFine. If you guys want to see the video of my next installment / review to see how to install the new version of OptiFine, click on the left side of the screen and it'll take you away to that version and you can see how to do that. On the right hand side of the screen, we got my MineCarft series Hardcore, where I play hardcore MineCarft with a whole bunch of mods in there, and we only got the one life. It's a pretty cool series, so if you guys want to see it, click on the right hand side of the screen. It'll take you away to a playlist where I got all my episodes so far. Well anyways guys, I'm Monkey Dragon. That's all I really got. Peace.